slow like that, it stutters up. What's going on, y'all? On this hump day, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? And hope you're making it happen. As y'all see, I'm representing again today. Make it happen for yourself. That's what we got to do. Make it happen for yourself. T-shirts are available. I need y'all. You know, I judge this one up because I do that with stuff, right? I think I was a fashion designer in my former life. So I judge it up because you don't like stuff around my neck all the time. You know, something to play in the house. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, besides making it happen for yourself, besides have a good day today, I hope everybody having a good day today. I got a little few housekeeping to do. Got some announcements to make. All right, let's see. Okay. All right, got it. All right, who in here? It's always one person. Hey, one person. This one person. I love you, one person, whoever you are. I love you. Because you're always here. You never leave me alone. I'm never alone with you here. You're always here, one person. I'm waiting on y'all to come on up in here. It's noon time. I know y'all at work and doing other stuff. I know that. Get my afro together. You know, I like big hair sometimes. I got some stuff to talk about. Y'all come on up in here for I start watching Tubi movies. What's today? Wednesday? Something good come on today. Start watching Tubi movies. Oh, the one person who is in here, say hey. 'Cause we got a good topic today. Yeah, we're gonna divert a little bit. Still on relationship. We're gonna divert. Just take a small right turn, just a little bit, just a little bit. A small right turn. Got two people. What's the name? What's happening? Y'all say hi to me. Don't make me feel alone. Don't make me feel alone. I got some stuff I got to do today. Oh, they left. Okay. All right. All right. Come on up in here. Queen Supreme. Hey, Queen Supreme. How you doing? What's going on with you today? I broke my black glasses. That's why my glasses, I'm real retarded. My glasses got to match my outfit. Hey, T. My glasses got to match my outfit. I know that like my purse do and my shoes. Like, I'm real weird with that, y'all. I try to go off the edge, but it's hard for me to do that. And my black glasses that I really, really like, I've sat on them and broke the arm. So, and I'm gonna get some glasses. You know who have cute glasses is Zelo. I hope I'm saying that right. Hey, T. Zelo, Zeelol. I got some in my basket, but I ain't got no money for them right yet. Some cute ones. I got some in my basket. So, I'm going to get them. I'm good. I'm good today. You know, it started off, I always have to, I told you I need the sun, so I have to open my blinds because the darkness and all that shit, the darkness come over me, child. I get to thinking about shit that I ain't got no control over. You know what I'm saying? I got to have to shake it off. Shake it off. Anyway, so today, before we get started, y'all, we got to celebrate. Why? Because I got 7,000 subs, and it's growing. I got a little bit more than 7,000. I reached my goal of 7,000, which I was trying to reach by today, and I reached it last night, right? That's when you got your glasses? Yeah, I like them. I got a basket full of them, honey. I like Zelo, however you say it. Yeah, I got bags, about 4, 5 of them in my basket, right? And I'm gonna get them, but I'm not buying anything until I pay for my trip. I ain't doing nothing until I pay for my trip. Yeah, I got the 7,000. I got the 7,000, which was my goal. Now my next goal, I'm taking baby steps. My next goal is 8 by my birthday. I want 8,000 by my birthday. Zini has good friends. Okay, Zini, I ain't heard of Zini. I heard of it's another one. It's Z-Loud. It's another one that always come down my timeline. Yeah, Queen, I got the 7,000, baby. I got the 7,000. Do y'all know? I'm going to keep saying it because God is good. And it's only because of, first of all, my subs, but my hard work to get the subs, right? I put a lot of time and effort. Not as much as I would like to, because I don't have the time because I got to go to work. But I put in a lot of time and effort, right? And it's paying off for me. Um, I'm making it happen for myself, child. That's what I got to do. Because it don't look like Henry coming. Don't look like Henry or Charles, nobody coming, right? Vibe Me, that's the one. Yeah, they have cute ones too. They have cute ones too. That's the one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They have cute ones. But since my basket's already full with Z-Lyle, I don't even look at because because I'm not really a compulsive shopper. But when I have money, I can be a little bit. But I don't got no money, so I got to worry about it. But I got my basket full. I got something in my Amazon basket. I got something in my Walgreens basket. I got something in the Z-Lyle basket. Now I'm in rehab right now with Timu and Klarna and Sheen and all them. I'm in rehab for them. I'm in rehab for them. Thank you, T. Yeah, I'm in rehab. I'm really in, and I said I wasn't doing any shopping because number one, I don't have a car. Number two, I don't have my own place. So I'm not, and I want to go to Vegas. So I'm not doing any shopping that I would do no matter how little. I'm not doing any of it. Any of it. I got my TV apps. I pay for those because that's what I do. Watch TV. That's the best I'm gonna do because I trying to do some other things right now. Yeah. So it's 7,000. My birthday, which is February 28th, tomorrow will be the start of my birthday month. I have never celebrated my birthday a whole month, but I think I am now because life is short. I'm going to Google Zini and Vogme. Yeah, Vogme is cute. They stuff be looking just like Zelos do. He's coming once you're in a smooth selling mode with no distraction. I said that. So let me read what T said. She said, he's coming once you're in a smooth selling mode with no distractions. The perfect man for you will arrive. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. See, God wanted me to do what I'm doing. He wanted me to sit still, fuck this, fuck that, fuck them, and do what I needed to do for me. I know that. Because, some people can do whatever they want to do and shit happen good for them. Not me. Not me. He wanted me to do what I'm doing. He wanted me to finish this, number one, quit procrastinating. He wanted me to finish that. Gave me a peaceful spot to do that in. I'm doing that. And that's what he wants. That he waiting on me. He waiting on me. I've been waiting on him, but he waiting on me for real. And I know that. I know that. It ain't going to happen for him. He want me to do what I need to do so I don't get distracted. That's what he wants. And also, another good news, I have a new subscriber. I don't know how new she is, but she commented up to me today and said, I was her inspiration for starting her channel. She has a channel. I just looked at it. I want y'all to go over there and subscribe, right? Your king will meet you where you be at. Yes, he will. And the name of her channel is the Marita Minutes. Maybe I should put that in the comments so y'all can see it. How it look. And I want y'all to go over there, Jack Squad, and represent. Okay. The Marita. Because over here at the Jack Squad, we support our own. And I did just go to the channel. I did have time to do it because I just saw the comment just now. So let me pin it. So it's pinned, y'all. I don't know where y'all pin be on your page. I guess at the top. So y'all go over there and subscribe to sis, right? She do reality from what I can see. And she said that I was her inspiration. Ain't that something, y'all? Me? She said I was her inspiration for her to start her channel. So I didn't know she actually had a channel. I said, well, let me go see, cause based on her name. And it was there, and I subscribed. I commented, let her know I've been by the house. Let her know I've been by the house. And so I want y'all to go over there and subscribe as well. And I'll repeat it tonight at 8 o'clock, if I can remember. So don't let me forget, y'all. But yeah, to the 7,000 subs. So my goal, I have short goals. I have long-term goals. I have short-term goals. I've always been like that my whole life. And I conduct my life per my goals, right? And, it'd be harder and tougher for me, but as long as I follow my path, it'll work out. So, because people be like, well, such and such, she do this on her channel and she got this many, that ain't working for me. I got to stay and I got to do what I'm doing, right? They might be doing they know some shit I don't know or something, right? I do know that I need to get my technology together where I can show stuff because people like that. People are visual. You know what I'm saying? I just haven't had time to learn that yet. So I'm still in my Maybe when I get to 10,000 and I make some money, I can take the time to do that. But right, I'm working towards the goal. Whatever it is y'all think I need to do, or whatever it is y'all see other people do, trust me, I know, and I'm gonna do it at some point. Right. So again, y'all go over there and sub to the Marita Minutes, her channel, okay? And she said that I was her inspiration. Wonderful. Thank you. So now let's get on down to the get down. So the topic today, y'all, still in the relationship, but we're not going to talk about narcissism today. I don't think. I'll see how I feel. Tomorrow we're going to discuss gaslighting, though. That's very important. But today we're going to talk about sex before marriage. My concern, especially, is when you're good and grown. So you meet a man, y'all 45, y'all 50, you're 40. You meet a man and you tell him, well, look at here, I like you, we can date, but I am not having sex until we're married. Boom. What do you think that do? Do you think that makes him want to get to know you more? Like, oh, she's such a virtuous woman, right? Or do you think he'd be like, child, I ain't nobody got time for that. I'm about to leave. Or three things. He may try to hang around and persuade you to break that rule that you have. So what do y'all think about that? What do you think about that? Should a grown woman tell a grown man, I ain't having sex until marriage? And if you do say that, what if he say, well, yeah, babe, I like you. I want to get to know you. Let's get to know each other. Don't put sex in, don't involve sex with it. And we gonna wait till we get married. Then y'all married. You married a nigga that's like, ugh. But now I appreciate if a man say, if he give it a try. It might not be possible, but I appreciate a man for trying to give it a try, if that's what you want. That means he's really like you and he really want to get to know you and he want to really see where things is going to go with y'all if he does that. But is that reasonable and is that real? And, now I can get it if it's religious reasons, because God in the Bible say you ain't supposed to fornicate. Ain't that fornication? But, we human and things happen, right? So what y'all think about that? What y'all think? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that too much? The question is it too much to ask a man to wait until y'all get married? What if he ain't married, ain't in his picture? He just want to be with somebody and he want to be with them forever, but he ain't trying to get married. What about that? Or what if he just got a short attention span? 2 years, 5 years, and then he's like, oh, I'm gonna get tired of you. Like, how do you navigate that? And yeah, how do you navigate that? That's what I want to know. How do you navigate that? I hope I ain't blocked y'all, because I did touch this screen. Y'all say something. Let me know y'all can still comment. Queen and T. I don't know. Or anybody. Hope I didn't block you, T. T, can you say Queen? Okay. No, it's not too much. Depends on what he's in. Right, true. T, see if you can say something. I know you're probably working, but I hope I didn't block you because my screen is a touch screen, and it's real sensitive. I just thought about that. I told y'all that yesterday. I was thinking my screen is a touch screen. Yes, you blocked it. I blocked her. Okay, let me go fix it. Hold on, let me fix it. I remember how to do it. Hold on. Let me fix it. So my screen is a touch screen. Oh no, she ain't blocked. Wait, is it her? Okay, she ain't blocked. Okay, I thought I had blocked you. All right. Okay. She said, no, it's not too much, but it has to be a decision they make together, right? And then the next question is, so when y'all sit down to discuss, you got to put some restrictions and limitations and some boundaries on some shit, because you can't say, I'm going to spend the night with you and I'm going to sleep naked. Like, I don't have clothes on most of the time when I sleep because I just don't like it. See how I cut the necks off my t-shirts. Unless it's just really cold or something, and then I end up through the night taking it off, right? So let's just say we got to set up boundaries because you can't lay in the bed. He might not be able to lay in the bed with me, and I might not be able to lay in the bed with him. Oh, okay, because I thought I had messed up, child. I told you yesterday I was trying to figure it out, and I blocked some people. But you know, you got to set up about it because I think it's unrealistic to say you might could do it a time or two, but I think it's unrealistic to say, yeah, we gonna kick it. I like you, you like me. We gonna be exclusive, and that's another question. And we can spend the night with each other, but we ain't gonna touch each other. I think that's not realistic because at some point something gonna happen. I want to do things God's way. Final. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I want to have enough confidence in myself to be able to stand my ground. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. Now I knew I was gonna forget what I was just about to say. Do y'all remember what I just said? I said we're gonna get back to that. But I think it's unrealistic though if y'all sleeping together in the bed. Now if y'all go on dates and come back home, he go his way, you go your way, that can work, right? That can work. But how long can you resist that? Yeah, too much temptation. That's what I said. Too much temptation to sleep over, right? Too much temptation. And then, so like, okay, so you just met dude. You just met him. And then, y'all like each other. Y'all been out 4 or 5 times. And he want to have sex. Because dudes want to be having sex. But you might not be thinking about it, right? And they want to have sex. Do you tell him, I'm waiting until I get married? Because what if he just trying to date you? Like that, like T said, that's a conversation you got to make together. Because what if he ain't interested? He just want to kick it with you for a little while, right? Just want to hang out a little bit. Let's see if I like you enough for that. If we gonna go down that road, definitely no spending the night and don't things that would no spending the night because spending the night like I have did that before, but not I couldn't have did it continuously. I don't think right. But I've done that before, getting sleep, because I wasn't on it, right? Yeah, you gotta. I think you gotta have the boundaries, right? But is that reasonable for a grown man who been having sex? Or do you tell him, do you say, I think we can resist more than a man can resist. I just think that, right? Um, do you say, well, you can have sex or do what you want to do, but for me, I'm not going to do that. Do you mind if he going over there to Shanika house and see her from time to time? Like, do you mind that? Or does he got to be totally celibate with you? Do we have to be totally celibate like you been? Yeah, it had to be totally celibate. Stuff get to happening after midnight. I'm just saying, I don't think I could do. I could probably do it a night or two, but it wouldn't be. I couldn't. We couldn't sleep together in the same bed for months. That couldn't happen. Either way, whoever is the abstinent one should let the other person know as soon as they notice the dates and time don't together increase it. Yeah, because I think that's a wonderful thing if you're able to do that. But for me, I must know. You would prefer celibacy? I would too. I would too. For me, but I don't know if I ain't never met a man that would work with, right? But I still would want to know what you're working with, though. We can be celibate, but I need to know if it's gonna be worth the wait. Right? Let's be realistic about this thing. Gotta know if it's gonna be worth the wait. Or do you say, so this idea just came in my head. Let's say you don't know if y'all gonna get married now, you don't know where it's gonna go, but you want to be celibate for the first 6 months of the relationship, so y'all can really get to know each other, and lust and sex don't blur your mind. That he would be still sowing his wild oats. Yeah, but don't tell me because that would make me look at you different. Don't tell me. Be discreet about your wild oats. That's what I want you to do. Be discreet about it. Be discreet about it, right? Be discreet about the wild oats. Don't let me know. Don't act like you impatient when you with me to get over there to Shanika, because she waiting and ready. You know what I'm saying? We had the sex talk about 2 months into our hanging out. Oh, y'all did? Well, I can see if his package nice when it's swell up. Y'all did 2 months. Okay, now we're gonna talk about Friday time frames and for work situations. We're gonna talk about that Friday at noon. Yeah, you gotta be discreet. Don't let me know that Shanika and Tammy and them over there waiting. You got a day for this one and a day for that one. Don't do that, right? But I do think that it is. like I told y'all before, I think it's important to talk about sex, period, which is something I never did prior to my ex, and even with him. Sex, I didn't discuss sex. Why? I don't know. But now when I meet dudes, I talk about sex. I don't have no intentions on having sex with them, and I have it, but I need to know what your thoughts are because that's part of the interview process. That's part of the interview process. Like, do you because that'll let me know if you're just interested in me. Like most men, okay, they like sex, yeah, yeah, yeah. But are you interested in me, or are you just lusting? And if we do get together, what is it that you like? What is it that you do? What is it that you don't do? What is a must-have? What is a deal breaker? All those things is important to know because you get to liking somebody, y'all having fun. The next thing you know, he come out the closet with a mask and a whip or something. It's crazy shit, or a dress on. We didn't actually have sex then, but we discussed our thoughts on sex relationships. Okay, that's good. Okay, okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good that y'all had that conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because I think, realistically, like I used to always be like on some 3 month type shit, right? But I think you need time to get to know somebody before y'all exchange body fluids. That's what I mean. Now, not necessarily celibacy for me, but you need time to get to know somebody. And if you don't put yourself in them situations, then you won't have sex, right? You gotta resist, and he gotta resist because if the attraction is there, and y'all sending off what's it called? Endorphins. What is it called? The things. If y'all sending off I can't think of the name of the word right now, but if y'all sending off them energies, you have to use you got to resist temptation. You got to be able to resist temptation because when you attraction is, that's nature. That's nature. I want our union to be spiritual and open. So much sex is too much sex is ruining everything. You said too much or so much sex? That's why I want celibacy because we can build I'm with you on that. A super unbreakable bond of friendship. That's right. So we'll have a solid foundation for our future. Endorphins, right? Yeah, endorphins. Yeah. So because I agree with both of y'all because I want a friendship. I've had too many relationships where I like you, you like me. Now we together. We ain't had an damn bit of conversation. We ain't got no foundation. That's why I don't work. That's why I'm single now. We ain't had no conversation. We ain't got no foundation. We don't know what each other think. All we know is you cute, I'm cute. We have fun together. That's stupid, right? At a big age, that's stupid. That's what you do when you're in junior high school. Um, you know, that's stupid, right? Once you enter college, you need to have some meaningful conversations with whoever your potential partner is going to be. And just because you have these conversations, you have to sometimes identify that with a man too. Just because I'm having these conversations with you and I'm asking don't mean that when we get together we're going to have sex. That ain't what that means, sir. That's not what that means. I'm just trying to get to know you. That's part of the get to know process. Because I hate to be liking you and then I go over your house and you come out the room with some lipstick and some heels on, you know what I'm saying? Or, here come another woman out the closet. You got to discuss things. You know what I'm saying? You got to discuss things. You got to discuss things. You know what I'm saying? Pheromones. That's the word I was thinking of. Pheromones. Pheromones. The pheromones is moving around and stuff, right? I had a friend, she's still my friend now, a good close friend, my sis. I don't care where we was, right? And she wasn't no razzle dazzle fancy smancy girl like me, right? She just plain old regular person, right? And I don't care where we was, she would get. I noticed this is what I knew about the pheromones, right? And men would just gravitate to her. I used to be like, "What is that?" Right? They would just gravitate to her pheromones, right? She got a guy now. She met at the grocery store, right at the grocery store. I can go stand at the grocery store and twirl around. Ain't nobody gonna say shit to me. I need to start out as friends doing, exactly. Laughing and praying and just vibing together. I will hope. There you go. We on the same page. And when I try to be like that with dudes, that's why I'm single, because they ain't on that. Or they say they is, but their actions don't show that. They'll say they is, but their actions don't show that. No exchanging body fluids. Right. Let me get to know you, because for one, what I learned as I got older, I cannot have random sex with you because I'm not going to like it. And therefore, I'm not going to be into it, and you ain't going to like it either. I'm not going to like it because I don't know you enough to like you enough to be that vulnerable and stuff with you. I don't know you enough. I don't know you enough. I don't like you enough. Um, that's reason number 522 why I'm single, because I explain this to guys. And after a while, they true intentions to show shit. They'll stop calling me. Shit, I ain't getting ready to. You ain't getting ready to come over here, and we ain't getting ready to have no sex. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna take me out and date me, pay a bill or two, or do something. You're gonna do something, right? So, to show me that you're interested, like these dudes don't even want to show. They don't even want to show interest. They don't even want to show. They don't even want to try to gain your trust. They don't even want to try to gain your trust. That's the kicker. Like, you ain't even trying to put no effort. That's the word. You ain't showing no effort. A lot of dudes don't show enough effort, right? I'm the same way. Can stand in the grocery store, no action. In my middle, I discovered I don't know how to signal a man. You didn't have to. Hey, classy boots. You don't. But some people, I don't know. I don't know how to flirt. Like I got my sister and cousin, they can do their eyes and do. I don't know how to do that. Right? I'm too goofy for that. I don't know how to flirt. Not with my body. You know what I'm saying? I can talk. We can talk and I can captivate you by speaking to you. But all that body language stuff and eyeballs and all that, I don't know how to do that. 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 I'm just too goofy for that shit. Because I'm too straightforward. I don't know how to be innuendos. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just too direct. Like, hey, how you doing? A lot of times my friends be like, no, don't say that. Don't do shit. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I speak it, say it, right? And that could be too much. That could be too much for a lot of folks. I could be too much. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a realist and I'm real and I just don't know nothing else to do because I don't know how to shoot my eyes at you and wink. I don't know how to do all this shit. Stare at you till you. No, I can stare at you. I can look at you. Once you look at me, I'm going to turn away or something goofy. I'm going to be just too goofy about it, right? You got to be straightforward with me. So anybody out there, when you like Jackie with a Q, you got to say it. Just got to say it. I'll receive it. I'll receive it. I'll receive it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. You gotta, that's what it is for me, because I don't know how to do all that. I watch my sister, my cousin do it all the time. Watch my girlfriend. I just never got into that, right? But I do think that building a friendship, and in order to, and see, this is what I understand about these dudes now. They don't even know how to build a friendship. First of all, it's consistency. Consistency, persistence, and consistency, right? If you like me, show me you like me. If you call me one time and I don't answer, that don't mean I don't like you. They get mad about that. Well, I called you, you ain't answer. Well, call again, nigga. Try it again, right? Some guys definitely can't handle direct. No, they can't. And I'm direct. Call again. If you call me once, and because I'm busy and I'm doing things, then call me again. I'm interested in talking to you. I wouldn't have gave you my number. Call again. They have a hard time with that, y'all. Grown men. I was told that when I started talking sports one time while shooting. Yeah, now my sister does that. She know all about the basketball. I think she watched football too, but basketball is definitely her thing. I know about it, but I can't, and I know about it, but I ain't, good with the conversation with it. I ain't, what do you say? I'm actually into my self improvement boot camp, and that way I'll be ready for marriage as a man. And I communicate, and I find out that he's not interested in marriage. I'm out. Mm-hmm. But what I don't understand is you be 75 years old. Why not? I just want to be friends, nigga. What? Huh? Mm-mm. Then when you get old, then you want somebody. When they get old and handicapped, and then they want somebody. They want a nurse. Now you need a nurse. You should have got that before when you was in good shape, healthy. You took good care of me, and all of that. And now I can return it. Because most men don't really take good care of themselves. So if they're in a relationship, they usually get sick before the woman gets sick, right? Unless you get something awful like cancer. I don't like saying that word. Or uh, you know. they don't take good care of themselves. And the men that single men mostly don't take care of themselves. But when they have a wife, somebody that can help take care of them or remind them, go get your toenails cut, or let's cut your tail, let's go get our feet done, let's go get our hands done. Let's go to the dentist. Let's go to the doctor for a checkup. Let's check your prostate. You know, all that stuff, right? Men don't be really wanting to do that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? When women is ovulating, it sends out that energy in it. Oh, really? They can smell you. Well, I ain't ovulating no more, so they don't smell me, huh? Oh, they can smell you. Just that's like how dogs, right? When a woman is in, when the female dog is in heat, dogs can smell her, right? Ain't that how that go? Yeah, that's how that go. Well, I put on some colognes. Y'all can smell me. Y'all need y'all to smell me, right? Um, but I do think because yeah, that's how dogs are. They can smell, and probably other animals too, but I know dogs for sure. So I guess humans, we animals, humans would be the same way. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I'm telling y'all that I am not, all the things that normally works don't work for me because God want me to do something else. And I realized that. It took me a while to realize that. But he want me to finish what I'm doing, and then all the other shit will follow. You know what I'm saying? This is something, like I told y'all before, sometimes when God wants you to do something, he just put you in a place where you can't do nothing but that. Period. Right? And ain't shit else gonna happen for you until you do that. Yeah, that's how it is. I knew that, but I kind of forgot that. But that's how it is, because that's what the pheromones are. Whatever that is, the dogs, she said ovulate, but that's what the pheromones are. That it attracts men. And if a man is horny, it's a connection. I see why it's said to keep your husband. Yeah. Because, no matter what, they are different than us, right? They are different from us. We can restrain. We don't even, most women, if they in a loving, good relationship, they don't even see other men that way. They might say, well, he handsome or something. They ain't goo-goo guy trying to get with him and all that stuff. For whatever reason, it ain't no excuse, but for whatever reason, men don't do that or can't do that. Yeah, don't let them. No, no, no. But sometimes that shit don't work. No, but no, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. If he's active and healthy, you should not, right? And even though you can be doing all the things, they'll still cheat. Because I know some people that be doing all the things, they still cheated, child. But some men just greedy and immature. I think that cheating all the time is a mark of immaturity. I think it is. That you're not satisfied with what you got. Because I used to ask dudes, and I still do ask dudes, like, when you cheated, why? If your woman was doing all well, why did you cheat? And if it's something that you want done, tell your woman. Let's see if she can make that happen for you. If it's something normal, if it's something normal, make that happen. But sex is most definitely a conversation that needs to be had when you entertaining a man. Now when do you have the conversation? I don't know. Day two, they will, depend on how the flow is, right? That's why when men cheat and you ask them why they do it, they say I don't know. They really don't know. That's why I want to hide. Preach, queen. Yeah, it was that ovulation energy. Yeah, yeah. Because a lot of times they be like, I don't, I just put it to greed. You got a good woman, because I know people, I know couples, their woman doing all type of shit, doing shit I wouldn't do, and they still cheated. The man still cheated. So I just equate that with greed or something, lack of self-control. But if you mature, you should have self-control. If you love and respect your woman, you should have self-control. Because those would be the very men, if you cheated, would lose their whole mind. Right? And probably wouldn't stay with you. That's going to be next week. What happens when you cheat. We're going to talk about that next week. Let me put that in my notes. Because do you stay when they cheat? It don't matter if it's a man cheat or the woman cheat. Do you stay? And what I need y'all to do is give me some topics in my inbox or whatever for our noon discussions. For our noon discussions. Yeah. But Yeah. That's the same way with women. Her husband must keep her well pleased in and out the sheets. Yeah, for sure. But we're not as quick to cheat. We're not as quick to cheat. We'll try to resolve it, or we'll suffer. We will suffer. We're not as quick to cheat. We'll suffer through it. You know what I'm saying? That's what we'll do. We'll suffer through it. But yeah, I just wanted to know if celibacy is a thing for grown people, right? And if if a woman is celibate, I'm a start a. I think that's gonna be my survey. I'm gonna put that up today. If let me see, how do I want to put it? I don't want to say, do you believe in celibacy? I want to say, what do I want to say? Is celibacy realistic for grown people? These midday lives are so educational. They are. Y'all teaching me too, right? So that's what I'm going to put that on my community page. Is celibacy, just to see what people say, is celibacy realistic? Yes or no? That's what I'm going to put. Is celibacy realistic for a grown folk? Yes or no? That's going on my community page. Is celibacy realistic? Is that a realistic ideology, celibacy? Yeah. That's what I'm going to put on my... Because, I think that, like I said, it's a lot of stuff that I didn't do prior to my ex that I do now. All conversations I had, as it pertains to sex, all conversations I had. Now, will I fool with you? Probably not. But we can have an open and candid conversation, right? Like somebody say they got a fetish. What's the fetish, right? Usually it's the foot fetish. I've had men tell me different levels of the foot fetish, right? So first guy told me I hadn't even know that thing is what he was talking about existed, right? That's why, and he was a nice guy. He worked a job. He raised his son. On paper, he was a nice guy, but his fetish was a little too much for me, right? A little too much for me. Because when people say they got a foot fetish, I just think, well, they just like to see pretty feet. No big deal. Because that's what I told them. Oh, that's okay. No big deal. Child, it was beyond that. So, and that dampened the conversations. I might talk to him 2-3 times after that, but I was turned off. You know what I'm saying? But it's important. Now, what I need to learn how to do is tell somebody. I don't like hurting people's feelings, but tell somebody, I'm not interested in that. I just fade out to black, right? But it's very important to have these sexual conversations. It's just very important. If you having sex, I was gonna say an adult, but if you're a teenager, shit, listening, if you having sex with somebody and thinking about it, you need to have some conversations with them. How long should you wait to have the sex conversation when dating? First conversation, second conversation. I say second conversation, classy boots. After you get the initials, how you doing, what you been doing, what you like to do, after do you vote and what's the other deal breaker for me? If you don't vote, that's a deal breaker for me. Oh, and do you believe in God? After do you vote and do you believe in God? The next time we have a conversation, I'm gonna need to know about your sex life. How long you been single? If they gonna tell the truth or not, we don't know. Some kind of way sex gets talked about. Sex gets talked about. What you like to do. What's a do and a don't, what you must have. Because, you may want to have anal sex. I ain't doing that. That might be a requirement. I ain't doing that. Certain shit I just ain't doing, right? So we need to know, what's happening with you. Because I done talked to a lot of guys that were nice looking and everything, and I would have went out with them. But one guy, man, he was a nice looking guy. He didn't believe in God. I met 2 guys like that. One guy actually came to my house and did some work for me. Shit, I couldn't get that nigga. As soon as he said, I told y'all this before, as soon as he said, we was sitting down after he did the work for me and stuff, right? And after he said he didn't believe in God, I swear to God, his face turned evil. I swear to God. He was a nice looking man, too. Nice, clean. He was a nice looking man. His face turned ugly to me. Swear to God. And it could have been just my mind, but I'm telling you, I synced it. I couldn't get that nigga out of my house quick enough. Hey, Kay. When a woman is deprived of those areas, you can be out and about and you will vibe with a handsome stranger. If not careful, you can have a one-day night encounter and feel like that is true. That is true. I ain't never did that, but I watched it on TV. You know what I'm saying? But that is true. So let me tell you a little secret. I'm so in control, like I would like to think that, right? I am so in control that I have downplayed my sex drive so much that I don't really have a sex drive when I'm not with a person. If that makes sense. If I'm not with a person, I don't have a sex drive. Like, ooh, I got to have some. You know, like some of my girlfriends be like, girl, I ain't, you know, it don't phase me if I'm not with somebody. It don't phase me. Um, but I do believe that second conversation, you need to incorporate sex. Now, what you have to do is, because a lot of times dudes are so stupid, they think when you talk about sex, you want to have sex with them right away. That ain't you have to identify that and get some clarity on that. That we just grown folks having a grown folks conversation, right? Because they can get distorted with that. They can get distorted with that, right? As men, and I ain't mad bashing men, love men, but men can be like kids, right? So you have to redirect them. You know what I'm saying? You have to redirect them. So yeah, yeah. But definitely that second conversation. And if you go out to dinner or something, second date, first, I just think it should be kind of soon. I do. I just think because you don't want to be liking somebody and then, like I said, there's something different that you ain't into. I ain't gonna say it's weird. It's just something that you ain't into, right? Just something you ain't into, or it might be mandatory. They like I said, they like anal sex. That scares me. So if I meet a man that like that, I don't really want to talk to him because you're gonna try to convince me, and it's not gonna never happen. So a lot of times it's different when a woman is into full menopause. This is enough much needed discussions for mature queens. Yeah. Yeah. So I just think it's important to know what everybody like, what everybody doing. You know, and are you have you had problems in the past with infidelity? Like you just can't resist yourself because I need to know if can I trust you? And people can lie, but you can tell a lot of times when folks lie. You can tell when they lie. You know what I'm saying? And then what you have to do too, have that conversation again. Have it more. You have the conversations because men again are not the brightest. Uh, they'll tell you things, right? And if it ain't what they told you the first time, they lying. That's always a give, right? I always catch dudes because they say something different the next time. I want to be quiet and be. Yeah. They will tell it all. Queen said, I want to be quiet and be a great listener to the man. Yeah, they will tell it all. And because I've met this has happened to me before too. Because I talk a lot, so a lot of times I'm talking. I'm just talking. But if they're not talking back, beware of that. If they're just going along to get along, be aware of that. Be aware of that. If y'all not having a conversation back and forth, to and fro, that's something to beware of, right? That's something to beware of. And I just think that you should wait a minute. Now, if you can't, but wait a minute before you have sex. Wait a minute. Everybody's different, so I ain't gonna say 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, 1 week, 1 day. But I just think that you should wait, and get to know that person. And y'all do some fun stuff and limit your time with them. See, the problem is, as women, I'm gonna just speak for myself. You like somebody, you like them. You want to always be around them. I believe you should limit the time you with somebody. Okay, we're gonna just kick it for an hour or two today. You don't say that, but that's what it be. You gotta limit it because you can't kick it. Realistically, you can't kick with nobody all day, every day. Like I do like all day dates now. Don't get me wrong, I like all day dates, but you can't kick it with somebody all day, every day, and then because men can get their wires crossed, and then you ain't having sex with them. They're confused. So you have to start off slow and progress. That's just what I think. It's just what I think. That's my plan anyway. From now on, I just think that you meet me, we have a good time, go to lunch, go to dinner, go back home, bye. Um, Now, we can have an all-day date, but I'm going home. You going wherever you going, right? I also want to meet men that my friends of my people know. No mystery man. Yeah, see that I can't do that because I don't know many people here. But I do want it to be. I want it to be. And what gets on my nerves, and I tell dudes this all the time, is like you keep skipping the steps. You can't skip the steps, nigga. The shit gonna be raggedy if you skip the steps. You know what I'm saying? And that lets me know that you ain't interested in nothing but one thing. And so now I might say anything. Depends on how I feel. I might be with the shits and just say all different kind of stuff to you when I talk out of an experimental thing, or I don't talk to you anymore. Because a lot of times I'm with the shits, y'all. I be with the shits. You know, if once I realize you're not really what I wanted to be, and you trying to think you're gonna play with me or you're not sincere, then I just start saying all different type of shit. Just having all different kind of wild ass conversations. Colleagues or somebody, yeah. Well, I got a couple girlfriends at work, at the work job, and they do stuff. So I was like, y'all invite me, invite me over when y'all do things when the weather breaks. Invite me over. Now, my one friend, she said she met her guy friend through a friend. And I think today's day, in today's society, that's probably how you have to do it, through somebody. That would be the safer way to do it. Researching a man? Absolutely. What I think? Shit, absolutely you got to research. Ask somebody you potentially going to lay down with and exchange body fluids? Oh, you gotta research them. Listen, in Cleveland, it was easy to do because the way the system was set up, you can easily just go to the court system and look up civil to see if they've been married or see if they are married, or you can go to criminal and see if they've ever had what kind of crimes they committed, or if you know people and you know where they grew up at, you know somebody in that part of the town, you can say, call. You might not know them with your girlfriend. Oh, so and so live over there. Okay, get a read on them, and you go through the hood pipeline, and then you get your response back, right? So, and you can Google them. I googled it. Did I tell y'all that story? I googled a dude. I googled a dude. I really liked him. I really liked him out of all the dates I've been on. I liked this guy. He was the one and only guy that I really liked. We vibed, and all we did was talk. We had a date. It wasn't an all day date, but we talked. We talked. Right? We had a long date, like some hours, and we went to the lake or whatever. I think we get to, I got something to eat, and then we went to the lake and all that, and we talked. And I really, really liked him. I'm talking really liked him. This was just before I left Cleveland. I really liked him. And because of the vibe and the energy. Child, he was a murderer. He was a murderer. He didn't tell me that. He told me that he had went to prison for an essay that he didn't commit, right? But besides that, he was a unaliver. I didn't find out what happened. He don't know I knew it, but he was an unaliver. Yeah, he was an unaliver. I Googled him. When I Googled him, his face came up in the whole story and everything. And he was from another state, but I was in Cleveland. He was in Cleveland. I Googled him. Googled him. I do all that. Then you know what's good? What I like, y'all? This I done found out a lot of liars like this. They got social media, Facebook. Because a lot of dudes aren't, a lot of they older, they not on IG, they ain't on IG, they on Facebook. All the old heads, if they do social media, they on Facebook for sure. That's their thing, right? And I found dudes who had women and all that for the whole history. Couple dudes, they call themselves liking me. One dude I had went out with a few times. One I hadn't, but he always would be at me though, right? But I never went out. And then while I'm talking to him on the phone, I went and looked on his Facebook page. I found out a lot about Facebook with dudes, right? It's several reasons why that I am single. It ain't because I didn't try, and I haven't tried. I'm gonna keep trying. It's that I run into incidences and situations and circumstances, right? That dude with that dude that was the unaliver. That one took me because he was so nice. His energy. He was so. But you know what happened? I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. The Holy Spirit. I was laying in bed. See, God. That's why you gotta have a relationship with God, right? About social media dating, I'm a bit weary about it. I'll tell you about that. Matter of fact, that's gonna be a topic one day next week. Let me write that down. Because I've done that too. I was laying in bed. And I couldn't sleep. See, when God puts something on you, it's on you. You can't resist it, right? And oh yeah, that was big in Cleveland. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that in a minute. And God, something just wouldn't let me rest, and so I googled him. I didn't even. That wasn't like a forethought before I went to bed or nothing. That I googled him, and that's what I saw. But God had put that on me. Holy Spirit had said, "You need to look him up." Yep, I googled him, and he was an unaliver. My sister's in a group she found on Facebook where people posted this young man. Yeah, we had that in Cleveland, and people were getting found. Now, it wasn't really people our age group or my age group. It would be people in their 20s and 30s. That was big for them. Because, dudes is out here telling lies. Listen, I was so invested in that group, right? People would have fights, arguments on there. You could figure out the whole story. People that girls done pulled up at another girl house fighting about this Negro. Yeah, that is this sis, is this your man? And then what happened was girls started reporting back to dudes. I don't know if they still got it because I ain't seen it. It came out my timeline. Well, I got to check it out. But they got sis, is this your man? In Cleveland, we had that. I've had two friends find their spouse from online dating. Me too. Me too. My girl Tanya, the other Tanya in the group, she found her husband. They got married last April. She found her husband on there, and then my friend in Cleveland. He was from Columbia, South Carolina, and his wife was in Cleveland. And they met on Facebook, and they got together. And then they got married sometime during the pandemic. I think they had a destination wedding. And then it seems like I know somebody, but I know people who have met people, but I got two or three friends that got married from that, right? I ain't had no luck with it. They always say a woman shouldn't search for a man. They're searching it on a dating site like a woman find. I struggled with that, right? I struggled with that when I was on there. I struggled with that because I'm like, maybe this is the thing. I wouldn't say nothing to dudes. I let them say something to me. Because you got your profile up there. I let them say something to me because I felt that way. I kind of felt like that too, right? Now I have said something to dudes, but I just believe that you just let them say something to you. Facebook, yeah, they do. I know. I met people on there. I ain't met them. I done talked. Well, I have met a few people to talk to them, but um, I'm off of that because they just all liars. The dude I'm telling you about that was had a whole girlfriend and they dressed alike. I met him on Facebook dating, and then we was friends. We got to be friends on Facebook, and he would call me periodically or reach out to me, right? And some said, just check his Facebook. Child, he had a woman. They dressed alike. They was together. And he did that because he was in Charlotte. That happened when I got to Charlotte, right? Because that's when I think that came to Facebook dating app during when I was in Charlotte during the pandemic. That's when I discovered it. And some said, let me just go on his page, right? Child, he had a whole woman. They dressed alike all the time from head to toe. And while he was talking to me, I sent him the picture of it. I sent him the picture of you and your woman together, right? And even after that, even after that, he would reach out to me. He ain't did it in a long time, but yeah, you got to do your research on them. You're a fool if you don't, because all of it is available to you. Now, maybe somebody can slip through the cracks, especially like for me, because I don't know a whole bunch of people here, and I could meet somebody outside, and I don't know nobody ask, who is he? You know what I'm saying? But you got to do your research. You got to do your research, because you don't know what you're getting. And see, that's the thing about being single. You don't know if they are pedos. You don't know if they are violent towards women. You don't know if they have mental health issues. That's my concern. I meet with somebody and he a woman beater like Jesus Christ, right? Too old for that. You know what I'm saying? So and I think whoever they really are will come out in the conversation. That's why I said you got to have conversations, because it'll come out in the conversation. You'll see their character at some point. I'm so old-fashioned shy when it comes to dating. It's been so long. You don't know how? You just regular. It's just like riding a bike. Somebody meet you, you like them, and you go out with them. That's why you really got to take it slow. If you feel uncomfortable and stuff, you really got to take it slow. Y'all meet, and you drive your car, he drive his. That make you feel more comfortable. You meet him somewhere, y'all had coffee or whatever. If you drink coffee, I don't drink coffee, but if you know whatever people do, go have an ice cream cone together. Just go slow, go at your pace. Don't let nobody go at your pace. And if you tell him that and he cool and he not cool with it, then he ain't the one for you. Does that mean he ain't got no patience and he only want one thing? Yeah, because you don't know. You don't know who these people really are. You don't know. You don't know. That's why I say you got to keep talking and talking because the real them will show itself. The real them will show itself. You'll see character flaw too if they not who they say they is. You'll see it. Just keep talking to them. And if you meet somebody, like I met a couple guys, I didn't meet them, but talked to a couple guys, and they be like, "Well, what's this? An interview?" Well, nigga, what you think it is? What do you think it is? Well, I'm trying to get to know you. They don't want to talk and don't want to tell you about them. X it out, because they ain't worth it. If they got something to hide, like you grown, say what it is, right? If that person ain't on the page you on, then move on. It's okay. It's okay. It is okay for y'all to be not like each other or not be compatible. I shouldn't say like each other, but it's okay to not be compatible. It's okay. People different, That's why you don't have sex. What the topic is today? Sex before marriage. That's why you gotta relax on the sex, cause you don't know them people. I have too much to lose. I've given my request to the Most High, and that's right. He will, cause I don't know if I told y'all this, but let me tell you this before I go. How I know about guys that he ain't the one, and why I'm still single, is because when I talk to guys, and let's say I'm getting to feeling them, I'm feeling them a little bit, right? I would always ask God, if this is the one, if he for me, give me a sign. Let me know. And when I pray that prayer, it don't be 24 hours, the most 48 hours, and they pull that thing back and let me know exactly who they is. It happened like that all the time. Another reason why I'm single, because what I can't see, God sees. Now, if I don't pray that to God, and I'm just talking to him, talk a couple weeks, it's still going to come out. It might come out, and it may take a couple weeks for me to really see what's really happening, but I'm going to see. I'm going to see. That is why I am single, because I see who they really are. And if you're talking to a guy, they telling you all these lies and shit, right? And then you start disagreeing with them, or you're not able to give them as much attention as they want, and they stop calling you, they were never that interested. Because the guy that wants you, he going to pursue you. He going to be persistent about it. That's another sign. If he don't call me in a couple days, 2-3 days, nigga didn't never like me. It's real simple, y'all. And a lot of times, we as women overlook the signs. We overlook the shit, That's why you can't chase. Like I told y'all yesterday, quit running behind a man. Let him chase you. That's dog chase the cat. Let him run behind you. I mean, he ain't got to chase you, because if you're interested, you're going to reciprocate. But let him be the pursuer. Let me say that. Let him be the pursuer. Let him be the pursuer. You can be inquisitive, you can call him a time or two. But don't keep calling him. If you call him every day, and he ain't never called you, or if you call him every day and he don't answer the phone, let that go. Don't chase him. Don't. Because a man chooses what he wants. And in fact, that's going to be one of our topics too, because I done had this lifelong battle. Do a man choose a woman? Do a woman choose a man? Next week. Let me write that down. Do a man choose or a woman? And I'm going to tell y'all what I think. Choose or a woman. So y'all, again, another great lunch break live. Another great lunch break live. I'm going to see y'all tonight at 8, God willing. I'm going to see y'all tonight at 8. Don't forget to go to, I got it pinned. I don't know, it didn't show. Maybe it didn't show, did it? It's not showing on my screen. Her name is, let me go look at it. Oh, maybe I couldn't do that. I don't know why it wasn't. The Marita Minutes. Go to subscribe to her channel. Okay, I don't know if you heard me, Classy Boots. Go subscribe to my Marita Minutes. She is a part of the Jack Squad, and she told me today that I was her inspiration for starting her channel. So her name is my Marita Minutes. I thought I pinned it up there, but I don't see it. Maybe y'all can see it. Go check her out and subscribe to her, right? A lot of times it's different when a woman is in the full menopause. This is enough. Must need discussion with you. Yeah. Oh, I read that already. Yeah. So y'all go check her out. And you just subbed to her. Cool, cool, cool. I enjoyed the live. Great. I'm glad you did. I'm glad y'all did, right? I'm glad y'all did. All right. Love y'all. See y'all at 8 o'clock tonight. All right.